Hello, everybody.
All doing good. I already see y'all are passing the crown around from first place.
I
That's
know.
always fun.
Did you ever figure out what that is all about? I still don't know.
It's just a new thing that YouTube has done to get the community chat more involved with each other, and if you do super chats and super stickers, it gives you more points and stuff like that. So yeah. And now I can't change the color, Tammy. It's whatever.
It's whatever YouTube
YouTube, which is YouTube, all YouTube, not me, not StreamYard, not anybody else. Welcome in, everybody. It is Thursday, finally Thursday. So
we could say that on Friday, finally Friday.
I know, but see, I get excited because technically this is kind of my Friday because I get to work from home tomorrow.
Oh yeah, that's right. Because today is kind of
I'm still working, but it's just a lot more relaxing when you get to work in your pajamas and not have to get makeup and hair and clothes and all that stuff done.
Well, we like it when you do all that stuff.
I don't. I get tired of it. I get so tired of it.
Just a side note, grass needs cutting.
Yeah, I saw that when I pulled in. I was like, "Dadgummit!" I was really hoping I could get away with this week.
What did he say? Side note, what?
Grass needs cutting again.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Sheesh.
It's like I have no problem mowing, but I'm not going to do it if my little friend's still back in the backyard.
Well, you got a little friend back there?
Oh, I didn't see it.
No, I don't mind the rabbit.
Oh, the snake?
Yeah.
Like,
oh, no snakes. No,
It was a very pretty snake, if I say so myself. And the way he looked at me in the picture, like he just popped his head up. I was walking over, and all of a sudden he popped up. I was like, "Oh crap! Don't you come towards me!" And so I walked.
You know what kind of snake?
He just sat there, just looking at me.
Was it just a little garter snake?
It was.
Well, what the hell?
And he was black with a real.
They're doing really good stuff for your yard. You better make
what Robert said.
Yeah, they're
doing like a beautiful turquoise color stripe on them.
Yeah,
like,
don't run over him with the lawnmower. He's getting all them critters out of your yard.
I don't care. I don't like watching them move. That's the part that gets to me.
I do too. Yeah. I like things with 4 legs.
The only thing I like about him though is because he popped up, like the way he just looked at me.
Even iguanas?
The who?
Iguanas.
I love iguanas. Yeah. I can do iguanas all day long.
Right? I mean, at least
I could have a house full.
Yeah, at least they're not like slime,
No, they're really cool. And they eat mostly lettuce and things like that. So, they eat mostly green beans and
the snake.
The snake, no snakes in the house, but they're great in the garden.
Of course, that's what Robert tells me. He's like, "Well, go out there and get the grabbers and go out there and grab it and take it out to the pond." I was like, He goes, "Well, then it's going to get in the house." So then I was terrified to go into the bathroom.
It's not going to get in your house. It doesn't want anywhere in your house. Those garter snakes just like it in the cool grass where they can just eat all the bugs that are eating your goodies, like put him in a strawberry patch somewhere. He'll make you have a strawberry patch? Well, get one.
I'll put him out there.
And then put that snake in there.
He decided to go behind an old tackle box that's been sitting on our patio.
Aw, you scared him. He's more scared of you than you are of him. Trust me.
And especially if I got a mower, he was all afraid.
I know you could make some mincemeat out of that poor little shit, and that's not good. You want to keep that snake? I said snake. I said snake.
Yeah.
Snake. Sorry.
So I got my weatherman sitting with me now instead of my husband.
Weatherman Roflo is on the case.
I'm telling you, Dream Chaser Tammy knows what it's all about. He lets us know
about those tornadoes
9 miles away from us.
As long as they're not on top of my house, I'm all
right.
Good.
Yeah. This is down in Texas, but it's huge. It's a huge tornado. So I'm starting to look at
Cat 4. Is it Cat 4?
Where all they live.
Now they got 3 tornado warnings.
Oh, good grief! I don't want to hear about it.
Hey, y'all come here to watch the tornado warnings, did you?
The play-by-play, the commentary.
Yeah, no commentary. So we've determined that Scooter doesn't like snakes. Roflo loves tornadoes as long as they're not in Arkansas, and and I think snakes are okay in the garden.
with a in a strawberry patch. Oh, you can tell it's end of the week.
Right?
Uh,
We need a chit chat to catch up.
yeah. Somebody was having technical difficulties, but we won't say who that person was.
Is
We
me.
were already running late.
Well, I'm gonna fix it all. That's what happens when you call your son and you say, "Sonny, come on over, fix this stuff," because I don't know what I'm doing.
Mine is, honey.
Yeah, I
Come
know.
home and fix this stuff.
Okay.
But don't tell me why you're fixing it or how you're fixing it, because I don't care.
Yeah,
I just want it to work. I don't even know what you're doing to make it work.
You should know
I know.
why you're the one that requested it.
Huh?
You
well,
should
like
know
Mike
why.
always jokes with me, your computer's jacked up because your boyfriend was over. You've been chatting with your boyfriend or something. You just make stuff up.
I get tickled because Robert is the tech guy. And so anytime we have issues at work, Matt, my boss, is like, call Robert. Yeah. And then we'll both at the same time, we'll look at each other and go, we know what the first thing he's going to say. Have you restarted your computer? Have you turned your computer off and restarted it?
Robert, do you charge an hourly fee over there at the finance company?
No.
You should.
Well, all of our customers are under contract, so if I go on site, it's free.
Oh.
Well, I think maybe you need to talk to Scooter's boss.
Luckily, we don't need them that often.
Charge him double.
Now, I will tell you, speaking of computers and work and all that, we are now moving to Zoom phone. And my boss and I are both very, very against this whole change.
New phones? Is that what you said? New cell phone?
You know how you do Zoom for Zoom meetings and stuff?
Because a lot of people
Oh.
their meeting app.
Well, they've also got the Zoom phone to where you can, like, we will have no phone at our desk anymore. Everything will ring and go through either the computer or you can have it linked up to your cell phone. I'm like, nope, I don't want y'all to have my number any more than you already got it.
Well, are they going to provide you with a company cell phone separate from your personal?
No, technically, I have an extension on Zoom. So they won't see my number. They'll see my extension number from Zoom.
Yeah, but that's not
But at
right.
the same time, I don't want the company to have my number.
Well, yeah, because then they can ping your phone, right, and call you whenever.
Well, I mean, unfortunately, I have to use my phone as the verification thing to get on.
Oh,
We use 8x8.
Well, we can't do that. This is all Mass Mutual.
Yeah,
This
All
is
right.
all Mass Mutual. I don't have a choice in the matter.
how
But
many people do we have in here now?
we have 11. We probably lost a few. No, I'm just
I
kidding.
know, right? We're just chit chatting. Sorry, you guys. We
Well, I
got
just
some
had to
great
get that
stuff.
frustration out. We're both like, you can buy a phone to sit at your desk to still do the Zoom thing, but you got to buy Zoom's phone to do that. Or you can buy a headset, or I can link up my. Because I'm like, well, what is everybody going to do? Everybody's going to hear everybody's conversation. And they're like, well, you can
That's
Bluetooth
weird.
your earbuds, your Apple AirPods, whatever it is you use. You can sync it to your laptop. And I'm like, why do I got to use my equipment for your stuff?
That's what I'm saying.
You know, it's like,
The
no, you provide what I need.
company needs, if they need some kind of a bridge to connect you to the computer, they should be buying you a phone, and you keep your own dang phone
Right?
and not connected whatsoever. That's nuts.
Well, Selena has
Great.
called me at work before, and there's a guy in my office, and he does all of his phone calls where you hear his side of the conversation and uses a speaker phone on his phone so you can hear their conversation.
Yeah.
And me and this guy and one other guy share one big office area. So it's like, I should not have to hear your whole conversation.
No. That's
That's like today, he was on his phone, so I picked up my phone or got on my phone, used my speaker, and I called my voicemail. I was like, yeah, we're going to play this game. I'm
called
turning it
Selena.
up so you can hear it and everything.
You call Selena. She said, "Oh, I wanted to throw something at her."
I'm telling you, like, it's annoying. Very annoying.
I know, right? Oh, I'm so glad I don't have to
could
work
go
in
on
an
and
office
about that
anymore.
stuff. Well, let's welcome some people, guys. Don't forget to do the YouTube things.
Yes.
Make sure you're subscribed to myself and to Cool Ranch if you dare come back and everything.
Right.
Ring the bell for all notifications so you know when we go live or upload new content, and a thumbs up, please, for tonight's show as well. We would greatly appreciate that. All right, first one in, Dream Chaser, Tammy.
Hello.
We got Kathy here. Hey, Kathy. We got Take Me to Tammy's house in chat. Hey, girl.
Hey. Hi, Tammy.
And we got our great Aunt Joanne.
Hi, Joanne. I hope everybody's still here.
And back to the question. No, I cannot make a crown blue. YouTube does all of that.
Yeah.
Hey, Selena. Welcome in.
Hi,
Selena. Answered your email that you sent us.
Yes. So y'all are going to be on with me Saturday night. That's going to be a lot of fun. We'll do some fun trivia, and hopefully everybody will come in and join us.
And that'll be at 7 p.m. Central.
Yes.
Just keep it down. I got a pay-per-view to watch.
What pay-per-view?
Money in the Bank
On Saturday?
and AAA middle of the day.
I don't care about that, but Money in the Bank is WWE.
Well, that's all WWE. They own them too.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
Yeah, I don't want any snakes. I want them in my house. I don't want to see them. Nothing. Let's see.
That's when we lived in Sherwood.
Spiders bother me. Yes.
We lived in Sherwood. I went to bed, and then their bedroom was the next door down.
Uh-huh.
Mom went in there, and a few minutes later, Dad come walking by, and he stopped. And he went back and turned the hall light on. He goes, "Both y'all walk by this snake in the hallway?"
I would have been flipping out.
It was like
in the house. Oh, it's just
long garden.
It's just a little
Robert can tell you, if I see a spider crawling, I'm sitting there going,
trying to get away and whacking.
That's what Robert, he's like, step on it or hit it with my hand. I'm like, no, I don't have shoes on. He's like, so? I'm like, you're the husband. You're supposed to come and rescue me.
I
If
just
he's not
grab
around, I can do it. If he's around, I'm not doing it.
Throw them away.
Yeah, the girls would get, like, if there was a spider on the wall, and I just walk up and do that and crush it.
It flips us out. Me and the girls.
It's like I didn't see it coming.
I know, but I'm like, oh, Tammy said put it in the neighbor's pool. We have a neighbor 2 houses down that's got a pool.
Garter snakes don't like to be in the pool. They like to be where it's nice and cool, but not in the pool.
I said take it down towards the pond.
That chlorine.
I like, it makes my skin crawl right now, and it makes me want to go. Just think about grabbing it with the grabbers and watching it squirm as I'm trying to carry. No, nope, ain't happening.
Yeah. If nothing else, just take a shovel and cut it in half.
I accidentally did that in St. Louis, cutting the backyard. I didn't see it in the tall grass, and all of a sudden you see a piece of it go.
I know, right? Yeah.
Hey, Shelby, welcome in.
Well, if you see a rattlesnake, definitely take that shovel and cut the head off.
Yes, so see, Selena, yeah, like you said, Selena says she wants to put something
Don't hesitate.
Right, Kathy? Like, I don't want to have to hear. It's bad enough that I have to have my own conversation. It's bad when you got to hear their conversation and the other person's conversation. Let's see. Yeah, I feel that same way, Joanne. Someone's in the store and you're hearing both conversations.
Oh my gosh, it's like, shut up.
Like, turn your phone down, get your earbuds, do something. Because they'll have it blasting. It's always the ones that have it blasting in the middle of the store.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Do we still have anybody in the chat?
Do what?
I said, do we still have anybody in the chat? How do I see that? I can't see that on my screen.
All right, before we get started, we've got Tammy, Hometown Dream Chaser, in first place with the crowns. Joanne second. And Take Me to Tammy's house is in third. Selena, you're two down. You gotta come up 2 more. Oh, look at Roflo. Roflo's in 6th. You go, boy.
How do you check that?
Up there where it says live chat, if you're in YouTube, you see live chat,
Okay.
and then you'll see the crown with the community. You click on that, and you can see where you are.
Okay.
All right, I'll get Robert changes. Can't about to phone because I got phone stuck in the head now. Change his camera, and we'll get started. Oh.
We'll show 3 things and be done for the night.
Yes. I'm so stinking tired. I'm trying not to be tired though. All right, we have a milk glass vase. Ooh, Metallica concert. Awesome, Shelby. Woohoo. Robert and I went and saw Metallica. It was the best concert. All right, so milk glass, white. We're going to do this at a $3 start. There you go. Tammy's house says, I never get a crown. She's excited. So any interest in this, $3 start. It's a beauty. No chips or cracks or anything on it. It's in great condition. Thank you guys for being here tonight. Thank you for letting us chit chat as well for a little bit. Usually I'm so quick to get in on it. Oh, there goes Tammy showing off. Dream chaser. All right, we'll pass on this one. Tammy, give me just a second. I'll do the sloth. All right, this is a monkey. This is a Wade Whimsy. Yeah, there you go. That's perfect. I think it's a monkey, right? It's a monkey.
I don't think monkey has ears like that.
Well, what would it be? It's got a long tail.
You don't know what a monkey is? Oh, that looks weird.
So there's your mark. Wade, England. Wade Whimsy.
No, that looks like it could be a panda. No?
Panda doesn't have a long tail.
$3 start. Yeah, it's got a long tail. That's why I thought it was like one of those spider monkeys.
Oh, it could have been one of those, or what's the other? A little that word.
Yep. Take Me to Tammy's house says that's a monkey.
Okay, it's a monkey.
That's what I'm thinking.
His nose is just too pointy, I think, but he's cute. Super cute.
Yeah, Kathy, you're doing great on your short videos, by the way. I'm enjoying those. She says she's in speech therapy and her therapist loves that she's attempting to chat more, so it actually helps her.
Awesome. I've gotta do that. I gotta look at that. Subscribe to you, Kathy.
All right.
No,
We're
awesome.
going to pass on this one. And then our third item is another Wade Whimsy, but this one is the lion. So there you go. You got your mark down there on the bottom, Wade, England. This is going to be another $3 start. So there you go. Really?
Did it scare you?
No, it did not scare me.
You didn't hear.
No, a while ago I was trying to do something in the warehouse and he comes right up on me.
Oh.
I was just going to ask a question.
Well, I was doing something and I ran right into him.
No.
All right. Any interest? Yeah, I know there's certain ones that can be sold for more. Hey, Steph, welcome in. Good to see you.
Hello, Steph.
Someone that's willing to sell them or buy them. Do it that way. All right, we're going to pass on this one. And then before I switch it to full, let's bring up this sloth. Tammy. All right, over to you, cool.
Okay. All right, you guys, I'm going to start it off with these two cross necklaces. You guys have seen the silver one. It's a stainless steel. These are both stainless. But I was able to get them in a black color, which is really cool. They're still stainless steel, but they do have a black powder coating on them. Hopefully that is showing up. Oh, wait. I don't have my light on. Hey, how about that? There we go. We got a little light on the subject. This is great for men or women. It's really beautiful. These are going to be a buy it now for just $6.
How
And
much? I'm sorry.
$6.
Buy it now, start.
Buy it now, $6. So you can get the stainless steel with the nail. These are, the nails. And they're twisted around this bust that way. That's the only way I can get them to show up. They do have a lobster claw clasp on both of them. And I have 1, 2, 3. I have 3 of the silver. I only have 1 of the black. Okay.
And you got take me to Tammy's house in at 6.
Okay. Do you just list her when you write your little tickets? Do you just list her as Tammy's house?
Yeah, usually.
Okay.
And she wants the black. And here Selena goes with the ABCs so she can try to get #1 crown.
Hey, that's cheating. I'm going to call cheat on that one.
She already said Dream Chaser was cheating because of the sticker.
You at least have to make a comment about the item on the screen. How about that? We'll put some new rules to this crown business. All right, you got it, Tammy. Thank you so much. Anybody for the silver ones? I have 3 available.
All right, Steph, are you cheating as well?
Unless she wants one. Did you want one of the cross necklaces?
Selena does.
Or, Kathy wanted one. I don't have any more black. Do you want a silver one?
I can't do anything about it, Tammy, because YouTube does it all. That's what I'm trying to tell you.
Yeah.
I have no control over this.
Oh, that would be beautiful.
And Kathy says silver, yes.
Okay. Did you
Married
just
in
want
3
one?
weeks.
If you want me to, I can put these in a box for you for gifting.
Now, I think Selena's just talking, just so she can get more chat.
Yeah, no, I was talking to Kathy. She said she wanted a silver cross.
No, I was talking to Steph.
Oh.
Hey, Jessica. Welcome in.
I'll just put that in a pretty box. Let me know if you want another one, maybe for a groomsman or groomsman gifts, something like that. I don't know.
And Tammy's house said yes, they want a box, please.
Want a box. Okay, you got it. Silver cross with a box. Black, red, or white. And there's no extra charge. Here's how Kathy can get her digs in. She can answer my questions. The chain is 20 inches. I think it's 20 or 22. Let me double check. I'll double check for you, Tammy. They're meant for men. Actually, it's almost 22 and a half. So.
And Tammy's house said it doesn't matter what color, I guess, on the box.
Okay, you got it. Well, since he's getting married, I'll go ahead and put it in a white box. All right. I got you.
Nugget, nugget, nugget.
Okay. Tammy, did you want one, Miss Tammy? Jimmy's looking for long silver chains. I do have a couple. I just got them in. I'll show them later. Okay, so that was my first one. Let me go to the second one. I've got some beautiful brooches. These would be great for a bridal party, for mother of the bride, mother-in-law's brooches. This one would be great for 4th of July. Let me put this over here. So the first one is number 331. These are all going to be, I'm going to drop them to 8. I had them at 10. These are really cool. This one, you could wear it in like that. Some people say it looks like a spider. I've heard people will say that this looks like the body of the spider, right? I don't know. I don't think it was intended that way. I think it's just a beautiful design. This one is like a beautiful firework in the sky. And you can also wear that as a pendant. It's got a nice long bail. Right, Steph? I see it too. This one is so pretty. Again, another one that you could wear, this direction, but I think it looks best like that. This one is just a brooch, not a pendant, but definitely a beautiful piece. I love the AB rhinestones that are all around this one. Okay. Do we have any claims on those? If not, I will put them aside and bring them up maybe for Christmas in July or something like that. But these are great bridal brooches too. Just saying. All right. My third one, I'm going to go ahead and bring these up and you guys can think about them throughout the show. But I got a bunch of these because I love them. I have a bunch in my kitchen.
Hey, Lori. Lori would like to see the middle brooch again.
The middle one? Of course. Yeah, the one that it either looks like you could wear this at Christmas time because it looks like it almost has like a holly leaf in there. But from a distance, I think it looks like a beautiful firework shooting into the sky. Really pretty. There's the back side. And these are a beautiful mixed metal. And you could, 4th of July, that would be really cool if you could, if you put maybe a red, white, and blue little ribbon through there. I mean, those are even available at the dollar store. Okay. It's a buy it now, Lori.
She says she's in for 8.
Okay, I gotcha. That's a pretty one. I'll tell you what, Lori, if I can find a red, white, and blue ribbon, which I think I do have in my 4th of July stash over here in my craft room. Well, Scooter knows. I have everything in my craft room. But I will look for a ribbon. And I'll send some with it. And then maybe that'll make a real pretty 4th of July brooch for you. Okay, so you guys, the tongs. I got to get to these tongs. These have the most amazing silicone tips on them. The metal runs all the way to here. These are very sturdy. I have no idea what makes these so sturdy up here. But I like made fried pork chops, fried foods. They're good to like 425 degrees, if I'm not mistaken. They have a beautiful handle on them, easy grip for those who have arthritis. And so they're not the big old long ones, that that you have to really kind of, I don't know, they're just difficult, the bigger ones for me. So this one, they're machine dishwasher washable, not machine washable, dishwasher safe. Yeah, and I like the long ones for grilling, but yeah, they're heavy and they just, my little wrists and hands can't handle it. These are just $4. If you would like multiples, I do have, I don't know, I think I've got like 8 or 10 over here. They also work great for salads, for appetizers. If you're having a party and you have, lettuce and tomatoes and all the good stuff to put onto the your hamburgers. I don't know. These would be great. Okay. And just put in number 4 and how many. Hi, Robin. Hey, Robin, send me another message. I tried to send your PayPal. Maybe we just need to communicate through email. But,
hey, Robin.
Okay, Lori, you just want one? You're going to call me back and want more. I'm just saying.
Hey, Jimmy Mac, when are you coming back?
Jimmy Mac, when are you coming back?
Hey, Mr. Stephanie.
Mr. Stephanie is in the house. Okay. Excuse me. Yeah, Scooter's here.
Yep, I'm here.
She's over there. Okay, I got you one, and they'll all come wrapped up. Just
Hey,
so
Justine, welcome in.
Hi, Justine.
Jason Adams, hello.
Hey, thank you guys all for coming in. All right, any more for the little tongs? If not, we can go on to Scooter and rope flow. Scooter and rope flow.
One more time.
Scooter and rope flow. Rope flow. You hear me, rope flow?
I just want to do it again.
Hey, I'll do it over and over and over, bug the crap out of you.
And I'll take you off the screen. All right, this right here is vintage pressed glass trinket dish. It's got the Star David sawtooth edging. It is 4 inches in diameter, 1 1/4 inches tall, and we're going to do this for a $4 start.
I'm going to go grab an antihistamine. I am all stuffed up all of a sudden since that rain.
Go grab a banana. That's what I thought you were going to say.
Grab a banana?
Well,
no.
Anna, I heard Anna, so I'm thinking banana.
No, antihistamine.
Okay.
Be right back, hun.
So welcome in everybody that's coming in. Good to see you. Oh, I didn't post the job form at the top. So $4 start on this Star David dish. And I'm going to post the job form. If you are brand new to my channel, you never bought from me before, and you've never filled out the job form before, if you will fill that out, let me know when you do, and I'll make you blue. That just tells me that I got your information. And hello, Lori. Welcome in. All right, we're going to pass on this. And then our next item, this is a vintage crystal clear cut ashtray slash dish, because you could use it for something else besides an ashtray. 7.5 inches in diameter, 2 inches tall, and this right here is going to be a $7 start. It definitely has the weight to it. Definitely has some weight. So there you go.
You almost have to ship that one by itself.
It'd probably be okay with a couple other little items. So $7 start. Any interest? You'll let me know if there's anything in particular you want to see. just decided to throw some things up here. All right, Jimmy. All right, we're going to pass on this one. And then our third item.
I'm going to lay it down.
I wish I could be in bed.
Me too.
All right, this right here says faith, hope, love, and it is a sign. It is 18 3/4 inch tall by 7 1/4 inch wide. So we're going to do this at a $3 start. Oh, congratulations, Robin. That's awesome. It's going to be a great Grammy. Is that what your grandkids call you? Kathy's in at 3. Is that what your grandkids call you? Mine call me Gigi. I like Gigi because it's short and sweet, like me. I don't know about the sweet part, but the short for sure. Kathy's in at 3. Any other interest? All right. We're going once. Is that what they call you, or is that what the or is that what the great grandbaby's name is? Sorry, I'll get it out here in a minute. Going twice. Tammy's house is Nana. Last call. Are you serious?
Why? It's a goat.
I know what you're doing over there. And sold to Kathy for 3. Thank you, Kathy. Steph says hers call her Meemaw. So I know Selena's called Mimi.
Meemaw.
And Cool Ranch is called Grandma.
I'm Grandma Amy.
Yeah. All right, over to you, girl.
Okay. Grandma Amy is back in the house. Okay. We're going to do some numbers. 1, 2, and 3. We're going to go back to my old reliable here. If I can find the number 1. There we go. Okay. Oops. Would help if I put it right side up. Okie doke.
Hey, Jennifer Hayes. Welcome in, girl.
Jennifer.
So good to see
you. Who forgot the thumbs up? I don't know. Anybody? Thank you. It's so nice to see you, Jennifer. I love it when I can talk to you and you're in the chat instead of me being in the chat. Awesome.
Oh, wow, Robin.
Okay, so today we're going to do these. I never knew 9 months here. What?
What?
Oh, Robin Tyson said, surprised I never knew 9 months here at my apartment.
She's a new, what does she call herself? Oh, I forgot. She's a new great Grammy.
Oh my gosh, that's awesome. Can you believe it? If Russell gets married and has a baby with his new future wife, because he's engaged, I could be a great grandma.
Oh,
Wouldn't that be funny?
I read over that with it because Emma will be 13 this year, and I'm like, oh my gosh, and
no, that's too young.
Blows my mind.
Well, Russell's 23 now, so it's all good.
Like even in 10 years, do you know how fast 10 years would be?
Yeah.
That she could have, I mean, I prefer to be much older than that, but my gosh.
Kind of blows your mind, doesn't it?
I mean, I'll be 60. Like, what?
Yeah, I'll be 55 this year.
Oh.
And I could be a great grandma. Okay, you guys. Anybody interested in these beautiful brooches for just $5? I'm dropping these to $5. I want to move these out, get some new brooches in. And I found on my little wonderful brooch wholesaler. They have a lot of new little brooches that I want to buy. So I need to move some stuff out. These are so pretty. So you get the double dragonfly with the pearl, or number 2, you get this one, which is in an abalone style. And Jimmy, this isn't real shell. I just want you to know this is enamel paint, but man, they make them look just like the real shell. And it's on a very nice sturdy metal. Just so you know,
Jimmy comes in for that one. 20 Dream Chaser comes in for number 1.
Okay, and this dragon is the one and done. This is my only. I don't normally buy dragons. He just happened to come in a lot. I think somebody thought this was a butterfly. I don't know, maybe. But he's really cool with the chartreuse greens. It's got all the gemstones on his tail down here. So if you're into dragons, or, you know, son or nephew, grandson, these aren't just for girls.
Sounds good, Robin. I got you.
Okay, so Jimmy's got this one. And I'm going to call it an abalone, but and Tammy has this one. That's my last double dragonfly. I got you, Dream Chaser. Our fancy little Dream Chaser. Nobody for the dragon. I'm surprised at that, really, honestly. He's really cool. Okay. Thank you so much, Jimmy and Tammy, for those. I'll put the dragon aside, and y'all can think about that one later. Okay. Oops. Well, there he goes. Okay, next up I have, oops. These are absolutely beautiful. They're very delicate, not, you know, overpowering, not overly large. You get number 340. This one is a gorgeous feather. There you go, Feather Sisters. There's a feather brooch with all the blingy bling. There is this butterfly. These are all going to be a buy it now of 4, just $4 for these. This one has the emerald rhinestones with the clear rhinestones. Beautiful. That's 341. 342 is actually one that I've had this one for a while. Looking at the clasp recently, I realized that this is probably one that is a little more vintage, maybe 1980s. It has the antique gold, or almost like a brass color surrounding it. Has these beautiful, almost like a citrine color tip. I'm trying to get some of them to look. Hopefully you can kind of see those, but I love the faceted little stone in the middle, and that's 342. So just type in the number of the one you would like, or ones. This one is absolutely beautiful with the 3-dimensional cameo. Black rhinestones here. And those are not marcasite in there, but I love the way that the designer did this with, it almost looks like those are little marcasites in there. Okay. Okay, Tammy's house, you want the cameo. Okay. Let me pull that number off here. Thank you so much. That one you're going to love. All right. Anybody else? Still have the leaf, the butterfly. This one is the only one I have. Well, to me, it's an original. I don't even know where I got it, how I got it, but it's sure a pretty one. I might even just put that in my jewelry box. It's so pretty. That'd be gorgeous on a scarf. Okay. Nobody else. That's fine. Let's pull this to the side. And I'm going to bring this one up. It is a Banana Republic necklace. It is so stinking sparkly. A few of the people that have seen this before said that it looked like these were little angels. And I have to agree. It looks like they have little wings, right? I don't know. There's the body, there's the wings. But this is a gorgeous piece of jewelry, fashion jewelry, of course. It is made by Banana Republic, has an extender. It's an 18-inch necklace. There's your BR right there. And it does have an extender of about 1.5 to 2 inches. It is gold tone, and the gemstones are kind of a champagne, almost like a peachy champagne color. And we're going to start the bidding on this one. I'll go ahead and start the bidding at 14. And if
14,
you guys,
right?
What's that?
You said 14, right?
Starting bid, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. If you're out there and you know how to use Google Lens, I welcome you to take a photo of this, put in Banana Republic, because this is a collector's piece. It's beautiful. And it's really, even though it's very blingy, the chain here makes it very simple. This would look beautiful even just with, like a tank top, like what I have on, for the summertime. It's very lightweight. It's not one of those big, bulky, blingy pieces, but definitely you'll be the talk of the party if you're wearing this pretty piece. Anybody for a starting bid of 14? Hopefully that's showing up pretty good in the camera. All right. If there's no interest, we can go ahead and pass it so that we can bring Scooter and Roflo.
All right, here we go, guys. Up first is a turquoise blue bottle. It is 9 3/4 inches tall and 2 3/4. Good grief. Wide. We're going to do this at a $3 start. Or start, however you spell it. Takes me back to last night. I was typing in pass and I put POAS. ASS, and everybody couldn't let it go last night.
You're just some kind of POAS. That was funny.
Oh my goodness.
That was hilarious.
Yeah. Like, I don't know how that happened. It was so funny.
Yep, you had us all cracking up. I was just, it was so funny.
Oh my goodness. Oh, Mr. Picky's here. Speaking of, he said you right. He was the one between POAS and Uranus.
Yeah, I know, right?
Because Tammy had to bring up some crystals that she got in
I
Uranus,
know.
Missouri, or wherever it was she was.
From Poass, Missouri.
Oh, Dawn was so funny last night.
I know, that was hilarious.
Oh, okay, we're gonna pass on this. Robert's like, okay, land the plane.
Well, I don't think you can pass until she says it's a pass, Robert.
Oh, I
Just
can't.
saying.
Oh, he can. He can pull it.
He can. At least he tries.
Vintage 1960s Westmoreland milk glass. It's got the great design. It's a powder box. It's got the gold trim and the grapes and the trim as well. 4 3/4 inches tall, 4.5 inches in diameter, and we're gonna do this at an $8 start.
It's like a mark. Can't see it.
Yeah, Robert said there you can see it. Well, I think that's the W for Westmoreland.
Oh. Ooh, that's
Hold it one
pretty.
way glass and then the other way it's more.
Mr. Picky says I'm not allowed to say that planet name, but I can say Uranus.
Her. Yeah, you can't say your, but you can say her.
Yep.
Something wrong with that picture.
I love it.
Some call it Uranus.
Oh my goodness.
Some call it Uranus.
Oh, Uranus?
Uranus.
Really?
Huh.
Uranus, idiot.
Okay, I'm going.
I wasn't talking about you.
Yeah, you are.
I was talking about the people that said that.
Yep, she's backpedaling, Roflo. She's backpedaling.
$8 start. Any interest?
Just waiting for the fall.
The fall? You want me to fall again?
Again.
What?
Well, that's how I tore my ACL. Oh, Mr. Picky said that Nikki told him that he was being ugly to stop saying urine.
Are you Brandon?
Oh, Kathy said that her granddaughter will be 18 next week. Any horse-related stuff?
Oh, any horse-related stuff.
All right, we're going to pass on this.
Hmm.
And then our third one, this is Allen's Hummingbird with Aphalandra, I think is how you pronounce it. 1996 Bronson's Collectibles. And we're going to do this at let's do a $4 start. I got Jimmy at 4, looking for 5. Jimmy, did you see I left your stuff up at the store? Left it in a bag for you. Tammy moved it, though. You know how she is. Take Me to Tammy's House is in at 5, looking for 6. Looking for 6.
Somebody else has got
All right.
the lead on the crown.
Huh?
Somebody else is number 1.
Oh, who's... Oh, Kathy. Kathy took the crown. Kathy's number 1. Tammy got knocked down.
She got knocked down.
Dream Chaser got knocked down to number 2. Joanne's number 3. And Selena just gave up. All right, Jimmy is out. Kathy, did you want to come in at 6 or are you out? Oh, I say Selena's name and she appears.
Yeah, she's 12th now.
Selena's 12th.
Yeah, I'm at the bottom. I'm holding the foundation for everybody.
Oh, you're holding the foundation. All right, we're going to go once to Tammy's house for 5. Going twice. Last call. And sold. Thank you, Tammy. All right, that was our 3. Over to you, Cool.
Okay. All right. I have, oops, I broke my little tripod.
Oh, I broke mine at at
I'm
work. I was like, really? I was showing it to Matt, and I was like, yeah, all you do is this. And it went, snap.
I know. I did. Sounds like what I did with mine. Anyway, I'm trying to make it work. So if I'm a little wonky, if I'm making you seasick, I'm really
And that
sorry.
won't be any difference from any other night that you're not wonky.
Hey, girl. You know I know where you live. It might take. These are beautiful bridal gifts, or gifts for mother of the bride, or a friend, a sister, an aunt.
Mr. Picky, you just got to comment a lot. Or do a super chat or super sticker. That's how you get points.
Send money. That's how you get points. This one, they're both going to be a $10 buy it now.
That's right.
And it does come in the box. The background on these both are a felt nice, like a velvety background. Hopefully that is showing up good. So these are beautiful brooches. These are brand new. So you or your loved one will be the first owner. So just claim them by the round or this one kind of looks like a cross. I don't know. But, it's got the little cross. This one has a lot of beautiful pearls, but it has many, many faceted little gemstones, and not real gemstones, rhinestones in there, but very pretty. These would go gorgeous on a brooch, on a lapel, right at your collar if you were, dressing up for an occasion. Definitely a showstopper. I was going to say these also have gorgeous AB rhinestones in the center. I don't know if that light is almost too much. There, that's showing a little bit better, isn't it? But really pretty. And of course, the box is included. So ready for gifting, $10. Buy it now. And you have some great little gifts. You could also hold on to these for Christmas if you want to. All righty. Anybody? If not, we will pass on those. Put those to the side.
All right, passing that one?
Yeah, I'm going to pass that one.
All right.
Next up is a gorgeous men's. This is a solid stainless steel. I'll show you how thick it is. This is going to be a starting bid of $14. And I love the chain on this.
Oh, Mr. Picky.
$14 start. Mr. Picky, you're just pipe down over there. Oh, of course. Yeah, well, you can play the sloth if you want to.
You want me to go and play it, or you want me to wait?
No, go ahead.
All right.
Okay.
For Mr. Picky, guys. Thank you, Mr. Picky.
All right, now go away. No, I'm just kidding. Now, honestly, this is a beautiful stainless steel chain or cross. And the chain is so nice and sturdy. I don't want to say heavy, because if you took this across, you could easily remove this and just wear the chain. It has that bicycle chain look. Let's see if I can get that to show up. There we go. See how it's got that kind of bicycle chain look? I don't know. It's really very cool. The cross is solid on the back. I do love you. I do love you still.
We all love you, Mr. Piggy.
Yeah, everybody loves Mr. Piggy. Little John. You've had a lot of time off in the evenings. I think Nikki's got a, she's got to reel you in. Anyway, so starting bid of 14, it does have a lobster claw clasp on it, although it does have, like I said, multiple different links in this chain. I was going to try and give you a little measurement. I think this one's 22 as well. No, this one's a solid 20. So very sturdy 20-inch chain and brand new. This has not been used. I will put it in a box. Oh, hi, Carmen. Welcome in. I just saw your bid. Thank you so much, honey.
Hey, Carmen, welcome in. Good to see you.
Does anybody want to go to 15 on this one? This is the only one I have. I wish I had multiples of this one. They were hard to get a hold of, especially with that particular chain. But they're cool. They're really cool.
Yeah, let's see. No, I think Dream Chaser Tammy took number 1.
Oh.
You know how that happened?
All right. Nobody for 15 on that one. That's okay. Ooh. I got to get me a new tripod. I'm going to order one tonight. Doggone it.
Am I going to count it down to Carmen?
Yes, let's go
All
ahead.
right, moment.
Yeah, she's got a little box here that I'm sure she's anxious
Wait
to
till I
get.
stay over too long. Last goal. Or whatever that symbol is. And
Oh, okay.
I can't type it all. There we go. Sold.
Okay. Thank you, Carmen. All right. Yeah, this one is really pretty. If you say, men can wear pretty things too, right? I think men can wear
Jimmy
pretty
wears.
things. What's that?
I said you should see the stuff that Jimmy wears.
I bet he wears lots of pretty things.
He does.
Let's see, Jimmy, do you want to wear one of these? These are my last hats. Oh my gosh, you guys. So I went to the clinic, the ones that helped me with all of my injections. And, they're just research nurses. They do this because they want to help people. They want to help. Obviously, they're getting paid because they are RNs, LPNs. But anyway, so I got to be good friends with them over this last 3-4 weeks that I've been there. And I brought them some hats today. And they just, oh my gosh, they were just like, because every time I went in there, I was always wearing a hat because, those early morning appointments, I don't feel like doing my hair. So I kept wearing all my sparkle hats. And every time I went in there, everybody's like, oh, I love your hat. Oh, I love today's hat. I like today's hat. Tomorrow's hat. That's beautiful. Anyway, so I brought them all hats today. Everybody was just, the ladies. There's 6 ladies that work in there. Nurses, there's a PA, there's a pharmacist. Anyway, it's just I don't know. It was just like going to a friend's house, even though they were injecting me and drawing my blood and all that.
Being so nice.
Well, it didn't feel like I was at a doctor's office, I guess. I didn't feel like they were invading my space or poking and prodding at me like a lab rat. It just felt right. And now it really feels right. I am so blessed. Anyway, so these hats, because I pretty much gave everything else away, this is what I have left. So they're beautiful. They have the gorgeous sequins on the top here with an organza butterfly with rhinestones. These are the ones with the mesh back, double snaps here, so they're adjustable. And we're going to do these since they're my last ones. I'm just going to do them for an $8 buy it now. And just pick white or black. If you just put white hat, black hat in the chat, they're brand new, and I'll make sure when I ship them, they'll have a sleeve over the top.
How many do you have of each color, Cool?
2.
2? Okay.
Yep. 2 white, 2 black.
All right. Lori Kutcher's coming in for 1 white.
Okay, Lori. You're going to love this. My mom has one, and she just loves hers.
I've got the pink one and the black one. Not the black like that, but.
Okay.
Cool had her mama put my Scooter Renee.
Oh, yeah, that's right, on the black one. Uh-huh. Yep. Okay, now we have 1 white or 2 black left. And I'll show you again. They do have, these are brand new. These have not been worn ever before. You will be the first owner. You can, adjust the cap however you want it. The bill, I should say, it does have a nice stretchy fabric on here. It's very soft on the inside. And I love it because you can just pop your ponytail right through there. Oh, you would look beautiful in these, Tammy, I'm telling you. Hair up, hair down, ponytail. Yeah, these are eye catchers. All right, and if we have no other takers, that's okay. I'll have them here if anybody thinks of it later. I've got Lori Kutcher for 1 ball cap. Okay. Oops, sorry. I just bumped my, can you still hear me?
Yep, I can hear you.
Okay, I just bumped my table. I didn't know if you could still hear me. Okay, that was my 3.
All right, here we go. First up, and Mr. Picky, let me know if you're still in chat. I've got 1 item for you that we'll be bringing up. This right here is a base with the jute rope marked with a Y on the bottom. It's got the diamond pattern on the glass itself. And this is 6 1/4 inches tall by 4 1/2 inches in diameter. And we're going to do a $2 start. Cracks me up. Any interest in? We got Tammy. Tammy's house in at 2, looking for 3. All right. We're going to go once. Going twice. Last call. And sold. To Tammy's house for 2. Thank you. Next up, because I know Mr. Picky likes pewter, here is one of the items I was telling you about. This one is a little wagon with a little puppy dog right there. You get them. And then this one is marked. The sticker's on the other side. And it's also marked on the bottom there. Artist proof. Artist proof. That's what that is. It's got what?
A 3 after all these. At least it looks like a 3.
I don't.
Maybe not.
Okay. And then the sticker on the side, the other side, right there, is handcrafted pewter made in USA. And we're going to go for $8 start. Mr. Picky, he goes, Poass is here. Yep, take my money. Oh, he cracks me up. So Mr. Picky's in at 8, looking for 9. Poass is here. Take my money. All right, we're going to sell it to Mr. Picky going once. Going twice. Last call. And sold to you, Mr. Picky. Thank you. All right, and then we have a clear glass vase with a flared opening by Libby, and it is 6.5 inches tall. Again, we're just going to do a $2 start for the vase. Selena. Y'all are cracking me up tonight. Let's see while we're having fun. Let's see who's all on what. We got Hometown Dream Chaser still in first place with the crowns. Joanne's in at second, and Take Me to Timmy's House is still in third. Ooh, Selena bumped all the way up to fifth. You go, girl. She was like down at the very bottom.
She was sleeping.
She's hanging out with one of her best buddies.
Oh, sleeping on the job over there. Oh.
Yeah, one of her buddies called and said she wanted to hang out, so I'm glad she's getting out of the house for a little bit.
Oh, that's really cool. Awesome.
Yeah. All right. Oh, can you hit the autofocus? Just real quick. There we go. All right. But if there's no interest, we will pass on this one. And guys, anything that was passed tonight, if you go back and do the playback, let us know if there's anything that you would like that was passed. You can let us know while we're still live, or you can send an email. Either way. All right. That was our 3. Over to you, Cole.
Okay.
As she twinkles her nose.
Oh, my little twinkle, twinkle. I have to log in my pain levels. Pain levels, that's what that reminder was, but I can do it anytime. Okay, you guys, I have a beautiful Vera Bradley. It is a melon color. I know I'm going to make y'all sick. Oh, doggone it. I should have taken my camera up earlier. I'm sorry. Okay, y'all, this would be beautiful for summertime to carry around. It is an orangey coral color with turquoise. It's got so many pretty colors in it. What is he saying?
He thought you said something else.
Something orangey?
Yeah, but another word for...
Yeah, I got you. No. Nothing to do with orangey.
Thank you. I didn't want to say it out loud.
So it's got a beautiful cardboard bottom. It's still intact. So somebody was smart and didn't put this in the dishwasher. Now I got the dishwasher and the washing machine again. Anyway, you know Vera Bradley's are washable. This one has a beautiful little pocket. I love the interior, kind of a turquoise color. We'll start the bidding on this Vera. Let's just start it at $10. It is roughly 13 here by 13 or 12 and a half ish, something like that. And let me give you another little look here. Oh, there you go. Get it right up in the camera. No wear or tear. It doesn't look like this was ever even used. The straps are in beautiful condition. There's no staining. Yeah, I really don't think this has been used. because a lot of times you'll see the wear along the handle that straps. But for $10, you could definitely, and it does have 3 pockets on the inside. It's a very nice bag, Tammy.
Oh my God.
And if you're a reseller, I guarantee this would probably go for double.
Mr. Picky's cracking me up. He said, "Okay, I'm back. Boss needed me. Her put her foot in my anus."
Nice bag. Tell Mr. Picky he needs a nice bag.
Picky be telling him to put it over his head, though.
I know, right? I think this would fit on your ears pretty nice. If you had too much to drink, you could,
Oh, yeah.
hook it on your ears. No, I'm only kidding. But, too many chocolate margaritas or whatever you have. What is it? Chocolate martinis?
That's what Tammy has.
Oh, Tammy has those.
We actually didn't have anything to drink last night.
When you were crazier than ever.
See, it doesn't matter if I drink or not,
All right. If there's no interest, I'll go ahead and post this, list it online. I think it's a fantastic purse for somebody out there. Okay. Next up, I need a vacation necklace. It kind of looks like you're going to a luau.
Yeah, it does. That's pretty.
Isn't that pretty? It is a vintage necklace. It is not marked. Let me bring you down just a tad bit here. It is so stinking pretty. So it has gorgeous white and coral colors. All of these beads are acrylic. They're just so well placed. I mean, somebody had to have gotten this on a Hawaiian vacation, right? So it's a triple strand. It has the old-fashioned little shepherd's hook with the extender, so you could bring it closer up onto your neck, or you could dip it down if you're wearing an evening dress to the captain's table on your cruise. Just saying. So if you are heading for a tropical vacation, or even if you're dressing up, a lot of people for weddings, they do like luau or themed parties. I think this would be beautiful, and I'm just going to do a buy it now for just $5. If anybody's interested on this one, for $5, all the beads are intact. Everything is absolutely beautiful. I love the little flowers.
And how much is this again? I'm sorry.
Just a $5 buy it now.
Okay.
So they have the super darker orange clear beads in there, and then they have the coral and white. It really is a pretty color. Yeah, I mean, this would look stunning with a white strappy dress or strappy top, even a white t-shirt, pink or orange. I'm talking myself into it. Anybody? That'd be a great resale item for sure. That's a I'm going on a cruise or a tropical vacation, and it's not heavy, just so you know. They're very, very lightweight. You could even repurpose the beads if you wanted to. Those would look beautiful. Just put them in a jar with a little candle. I see Selena in. You got it, sweetheart. So to Selena,
She
are
said
you going on a tropical vacation?
wear it. She said I can wear it cleaning Scooter's yard. Amy says Scooter's yard not dirty. No, it's not dirty. It just needs weeding.
It needs weeding. Yeah, mine too. Holy crap. It needs weeding.
Mr. Picky's like, how do these points work? I can't go out in last place. Let me get my credit card. Yeah, I guess they're like Kathy's in first place. She's got 200 points. Dream Chaser Tammy's at 175 points, and Joanne's at 150 points.
Wow. I don't know how that works. I
I
still
don't either. Yep.
you have to opt in to participate, right? Because I haven't seen that on any others.
I don't know if it's that or if it's by watch hours or by subscribers or what. I really don't know.
I was thinking it might be subscribers, honestly.
Well,
that's
I
how
got I got an email on it as well, like just today.
Oh.
Really? That would have been nice to have like last week.
Or 3 weeks ago before it started.
Right.
Duh. Okay. All right. Next up, and I think I'm gonna have to make this my last round. I'm getting really hoarse. My
That's
throat.
fine. I was gonna do one more round anyway. So
Okay, good. Then I'll make this my last. Okay, you guys, I have 2 of these, and they are these really beautiful little journals. They are they have a faux leather on the front, really soft material. I can't believe how well they can fake leather now, but this is really cool. It has a daily journal, or you can put in your dates, if your memorandum numbers. It even has a thing where you can put what the weather was like over here in the corner. I thought that was kind of cute. But there's, I don't know, roughly 100 pages or so. This would make a nice graduation gift, or just something for a friend who's going through a hard time and needs to write their feelings down. So it is a really pretty beige and cream color. I didn't care for the pens that were in here, so I'm going to put my own favorite pen, and that's one of my gel pens, which I still don't have sitting here. Anyway, oh, well, it's like this, only it's blue. Hang on. No, this one. Okay, so it is the Vision Needle Uniball. You're going to get that, and that's worth almost more than I think the journal is worth. But you get the new pen. It's going to be in blue, brand new pen, and we're going to do these for a buy it now for $5. $5 on these, and these are my.
Have of those?
What I just have 2.
Okay.
Just $5. Oh, and they also do have the little ribbon for your place marker. Really nice. And the closure on here is a magnet closure. So it is very handy.
Lori wants one.
Okay, you got it, Lori.
So on here it says, one, that this is an experimental feature and are currently being rolled out to a select group of creators.
Oh, well, aren't you special?
I guess so. The leaderboard reflects and ranks each viewer's engagement in a live stream. Viewers earn points by actively engaging during the stream, and the leaderboard displays the audience ranking based on their total points.
Wow.
Or viewers engage, for example, via live chat messages, super chat, super stickers, or gift, the higher they may rank on the leaderboard.
Well, that's pretty cool. All right, I got one more left. Anybody for the journal, and you will get a brand new gel pen, which is a Uniball Vision needle, blah, blah, blah. You know the deal. But yeah, these are really, really very nice. So Lori's got one, and I have one more if anybody's interested. I'll make more room over here. All right. Well, was that 2 or 3? No.
Do one more.
Okay, I'll do one more. Okay, y'all, I have these really awesome Marby calligraphy pens. These are a 5.0, and they are, well, they call them not pens. Online, they call them markers. And if you care to look them up, they are roughly, I don't know, $8-9 a piece. And so this is the 0.5. again, the brand name is Marvy. These are calligraphy pens. So I'm going to do these for $3 a piece, or you can get 3 of them for $8. And they're brand new. I'll show you the tip. So, and I only have 6 left. So you probably want to get in on this deal. If you look them up, please feel free to call me afterwards if nobody wants them. But I kept a couple of these, and I don't even do calligraphy. Look at how cool those are. And Marvy is a great brand. Thank you, Mr. Picky.
What was your thing on this?
$3 each.
Okay.
Or you can get 3 for $8. And this is the 0.5. Or I'm sorry, 5.0. These came new in box, and these are my last 6. After this, I won't have any more for sale. Yeah, right, Selena. I wish I could write in calligraphy. But even if you don't use them for calligraphy pens, they're really great pens. Just saying. So I don't want to keep that one out of the cap too long. So you can get 3 of them for $8. If you have somebody that in your life that writes lots of letters, or writes in the journals, I think these would be a great deal. Okay, Lori, you just want one? Okay, you got it. So then my deal is just the 3 for $8, and I have 2 more if you want them for $3. Thanks, Lori. I'll go ahead and put that, of course. That would be great for that journal. or for yourself. I started writing all of my thank you cards and things like that for my customers in that with that calligraphy pen. And even though I don't know how to do it, it still worked out pretty good.
I was like, it makes it look like you know how to do it.
Right. It makes me look like I do. All right.
That was 3?
Yeah.
Okay.
Thank you, you guys. I appreciate you so much. Like I said, I'm getting really hoarse. I even took an antihistamine. We've had so much rain here. The mold spores and all that jazz is really kicking up in Colorado.
Here's our last round. This is a red or reddish pink perfume bottle. We're going to do this at a $3 start.
Oh, that's so pretty. You showed that the other night on Selena's, or...
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah. Or maybe it was on Tammy's when you were on with Tammy and Selena.
It would have been here at the house. So.
Yeah, that's so pretty. Are those like little sparkles, or on the inside of the...
No, it's got some wear on it. So.
Oh, well, they look like it's just sparkles, like little pink sparkles on the inside, at least from here.
Yeah. Any interest? All right, we're going to pass on that. You got some lipstick that color, Mr. Picky? I bet you do. I bet it looks good on you too.
Oh my God.
All right, and next, this right here is the Vintage Press Clear Glass Sugar Bowl. It's got double handles.
Oh, did I say that out loud?
The scalloped edges there at the top. It's got lotus flower and butterfly on the design there. And so handle to handle is about 7 inches wide, and it's 3 inches tall. And we're going to do this at a $7 start. $7 start. Any interest? thank you guys for participating tonight.
Yes. Thank you so much for being here. It's been fun. If that Mr. Picky hadn't been so ornery tonight. No, I'm just kidding. He always adds a lot of flair. Let's just call that flair.
We're gonna pass on this one. Yeah, he is so funny. I wouldn't mind having him every night.
Right.
All right, this right here is a hair clip. There is 2 stones on the bottom left there that's missing. Other than that, I mean, that's towards your hair scalp, so it's not like somebody really noticed. But it is metal. It's not plastic. It does have all the other beautiful AB rhinestones there. We're going to do this at a $3 start. Flare wink. He wants to know if he gets a trophy.
No trophies.
Of course, now I look at this, I'm like, oh, I can wear this in my hair.
Right?
It's finally long enough to do that kind of stuff.
Right? As soon as you put it down and you look at it, you're like, oh, maybe I should keep that. What am I doing?
I can always put my hair in a ponytail, but very seldom do I ever put a clip in.
Yeah, I love that. Well, now that your hair's getting so long, you could totally do that.
Right?
How cute. That would be adorable. Adorable.
All right. If there's no interest, we will pass. And that was our final 3.
Okay.
Pool is done. I'm going to bring us all up. Except for the
blank screen.
There he goes. Yep.
There he goes. He goes off to the little chair and
chill out. Chill out and
chillax.
Relax and get his rest for another day of work. So
yeah.
He's a hard working man.
Thanks, Robert.
All right, guys. Thank you so much for being here tonight. We greatly appreciate you. I will be on tomorrow at 2 p.m. Central with Selena. We're going to do an anything, everything live auction. So come and just see what all we bring tomorrow. I will have lots of jewelry because that was the whole point of doing Fridays was to get rid of jewelry, and I've kind of gotten off of that. So, and then Saturday night I will be on with Cool Ranch at 7 p.m. Central over on Cool Ranch's channel. And so I'll probably wait and invoice you guys on Sunday because that way I can get any buys tonight, tomorrow, and Saturday night. That way I can get them all in one invoice. Save you on shipping. Yeah.
So that sounds awesome.
Cool. Are you on tomorrow? I know you're on Sunday.
I am not on tomorrow.
Okay.
I am going to be on though with you guys on Saturday. So join us, y'all. We're going to do trivia. And then I always have nice little giveaways for the trivia winners. I don't know. I might have Scooter and Selena come up with a couple of trivia questions. And I'll get the prizes. Yep. Get Robert on that.
Yeah, because I will be working at the flea market Saturday and Sunday. So.
All right. Well, then you have tomorrow evening.
I've not had a free weekend, and I can tell you now.
Well, I won't keep you too long on Saturday night. How about that?
Selena says that she loved her hair in a ponytail.
I do too. Yeah,
Selena.
Plus I haven't had a haircut. I haven't had a haircut at a salon since December.
Well, Selena doesn't have enough hair to put in a ponytail.
It's like 6 months. I'm like, it's awful. I can't wait. So on the 12th of June, I'm getting it. No, I'm not getting it cut off, but I am getting a couple inches off anyway.
Well, my girl that did my hair has moved, and she's going to charge me $40 more to come to my house to do my hair. At first, I was game for it, and then I was like, you know what? That's really kind of silly. And so, anyways, I hate switching hairdressers. Gosh,
I know it's like switching a doctor.
Change. Yes.
Yeah. It's awful.
Like switching gynecologists. No, I don't like that either.
I've been seeing one for 30 years.
So sweet Tammy, Dream Chaser, bought me a gift card to go try out her girl here locally.
Oh, good.
but I don't have any free time to go do it. So, you know.
You'll figure it out. You'll
I
figure it out. Yeah.
All right, guys. Anything that was past night, feel free to email us or
Yes. Please.
email us because we're about to. Yeah, you can comment below. I'll see it at least, so and I can let Cool Wrench know.
Oh, of course. Absolutely.
All right, guys. Y'all have a great rest of your night, and we'll see you somewhere around the YouTube. Bye, guys.
Yes. Good night, everybody.